Okay, so I'm live. That's awesome. Hi guys, my name is Amir Ali. I help students to become certified PMP in the minimum possible time. We recently hit 4,000 PMP in last 5 years. The purpose of making this video is that exactly we have uh, 30 days, 31 days in 2025, and I want to share with you guys how still you can use this year and become PMP. You heard me right. How you can still use this year and in 2025. We still have 31 days, and in this video, I will try to give you a roadmap. And if you want to prepare it yourself, you can do PMP in 2025, right? So, being said that, whenever you are watching this video, I am recording this video on 30 of November, 11:34 a.m. At New Jersey office on Sunday. Yes, and today I'm wearing my new hoodie. One is greater than zero. So the mantra is very simple here. One is greater than zero, and the formula is that you work for yourself until you become PMP. Now, this is for those people, the plan that they want to do PMP, they want to work on their goal. If you are somebody who does not know what is PMP, this video is not for you. Straightforward, those people who have either taken the training, failed in the exam, are starting from zero, but they know PMP is needed and they want to get it started. Okay, so let's go with that. I'm gonna share my OneNote for you guys. Okay. And I'm gonna go into Canvas. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna share here is that a small plan that of course can work for anybody if they want to do PMP. Now the plan has three things to understand here. In order to pass PMP exam, okay, PMP exam, you need to understand few things. The PMP exam is almost 4 hours and 180 question answers. Every single question of PMP is a situational question. Let me repeat it. Every single question in the PMP exam is a situational question. What do I mean by that? You are the project manager, you are traveling from USA to Dubai, and there is a flight delay. What will you do? A, B, C, D. Every single one of the question. Which means there is zero memorization that is needed. Now, what are the spelling of memorization? Zero memory needed. Okay. And this is a closed book exam. Again, what does closed book mean? You will be giving exam in a closed environment. The timer will be running, and you will be working into that. And the exam is divided into three parts: A, B, C. One timer is running, that is 4 hours, 3 hours 50 minutes, 60 question. Then there are 10-minute break. Then there are 60 question, 10-minute break, then 60 question. It is into three parts. Exam is into three parts. All part carry almost the same percentage. Your goal is to manage the time. If you spend the entire time in the first 60 question, PMP exam does not care. If you spend the entire time in the second, PMP exam does not care. There is no negative marking in the exam. Okay? No negative marking in the exam. Which means it makes sense to complete the exam. It makes sense that you should complete the exam, because if you left anything, you get a zero marks. But even if you put any question like C, 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 D, 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 whatever you want, still you get a 25% probability that you can get that question right. Okay, so there's no negative marking in the exam, so complete that thing. Okay, so this is the basic into that exam is situation. Now, the PMP exam is not based on PMP book, right? Book 7. This was the latest book before for the exam. The exam is still on book 7. If you do, I have the book 8 here. I did not receive the copy mine, so I printed it for myself. Book 8. It is not based on book 8. It is still based on PMP exam content. And this exam is valid till, let's put June 30, till June 26. Okay. So whenever you are watching the video, it is possible you watch the video after June. Uh, this video is more applicable till 31st of December or more for next 2 days. But if you watch later on, the whatever I'm sharing with you, it is applicable more towards before June 26. After June 26, there's PMBOK 7th, PMBOK 8th edition. I'm an author of that. I'm a co-author, contributor into it. It will be valid. Okay. I'm a contributor into it. It will be valid for now. The old PMP exam is still valid for you. So this is what we need to prepare for it. This is what we need to look into that, and we need to understand these things. Okay, let's get into that. So what are the things we need to know first? First, you need to know flow of PMP. Okay. Then you need to know how to solve question, or skill of solving question. These are three things. And third is time management. Okay. Time management. If you master these three things, flow of PMP, skills of solving question, and time management, you can clear PMP. There is no problem into that, anything else. Just master these things. These things make sure that you stay on the right track. These things make sure you are in the best possible scenario, right? So these are the three major things. Now, if I go with the flow of PMP, there are two more things in the flow of PMP. A is its sequencing. Okay. B is its language of PMI. Okay. These two things comes under into it. What does that mean? What does that mean for you? In order to pass the PMP exam, you should know each and everything in a sequence. Let me give you one sequence. One sequence that can actually help you into the entire PMP. You should know what happens in 5 process group: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. So for example, initiation, three things happen: project charter, assumption log, stakeholder register is made. In planning, you make project management plan. That's a combination of 18 plans. You make 33 documents, most of them. You decide you are gonna go predictive, agile, or hybrid. In execution, when the plan is approved, you work on it. Okay, you work on the plan. This is your planning, execution into it. In monitoring and control, we basically review plan, and update it to raising a change request. Right? Review plan, update it to raising the change request, and this keeps on happening. Closing, we close the project. Close project. Okay. Interesting thing here. Now, when I talk about the sequencing, an interesting thing happens here, and that is, although plan is approved here, okay, plan is approved here, but the implementation will always happen in execution. There's a process, direct and manage work, all the work in the project will happen into that. So if you're preparing for PMP for yourself, you should know what happens in initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, closing. This is one of the most important element. You must know if you want to clear PMP. It's if you don't want to clear PMP, do whatever you want. But if you want to do it, you must know what happened in the 5 process group. You see, I always put it this way. So 5 process group: initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. You must know that. Once that is done, then the next important thing is this. Okay, 18 plans and 33 documents. You must know each and every single plan, what that plan means. What is the purpose of that plan? Stakeholder plan, communication plan, risk plan, quality, procurement, scope, schedule, cost. integration, change management, development plan, scope baseline, schedule baseline, cost baseline, performance measurement baseline. Then 33 documents, issue log, risk register, stakeholder register, right? Change log, what is their purpose, when they are used, why they are used. It's not too much. I'm gonna help you into that, how you can do that. You, you can make your own flashcard, you can get buy my flashcards. Okay. Actually, if you are watching this video right now on 30th of November, 11:44 a.m., message me on my number. The WhatsApp is there, and ask me send the flashcard after the call. If you message me within the next 24 hours, I'll send you the flashcard. If you watch later on, I'll not give it to you. You can send me a message here when I was live. Send me a flashcard. I'll give you a flashcard. Now, in the flashcards, you will have every single language or terminologies of PMI. Okay, every single language of terminologies of PMI. So that will help you. What does this plan means? What does this plan mean? How that plan varies. Okay, so you get all plans, you get all documents. Then you need to know tools, techniques. Okay, what's the purpose of these plans, these documents, these tools and technique? You know that. You know what is agile, what is Scrum, Kanban, four values, 12 principle, five events, roles of Scrum, documents, information radiator. This is the, like, if you know these things, now you are familiar with the language of PMI. Now you know the language of the PMI. Now you know the flow of the PMP. Okay. Now you know how the things work into that. Okay. Now you know these things. What does each things mean? What is the what is the flow here? What are the, sorry, your onboard is not showing. Yeah, okay, I closed that word. That's perfectly fine. Okay, okay, yeah. It got actually disconnected for that. Board was not showing. But what? You can scroll it down. It was shown before. Okay, so this we can look into that. What we are working here and what we are not doing that. Okay. So now, as I was discussing, issue happened. Now this issue goes into the issue log. You need to see if a problem happened, what does that mean for you? How the problem is going to look into that. What is the purpose of the problem? Okay, Jaya Krishna. Okay. Each document, plans, documents, we need to look into that way. Mm, okay. Board is not operating right now. So this you need to know, this you need to master. Okay. So always have a plan B. For example, technology is not working right now. Right? Because why? I went to old school. I went to my board. Right? Technology is not working. Perfectly fine. Let's go with the board. Okay. So what I need to know, flow of PMP. On flow of PMP, we discussed I need to know five process groups. Okay. I need to know five process groups. What happens in each five process group? Then I need to know what happens in plans, what happens in documents, 33 documents, what happens in agile, four values, Scrum. Okay. So this we need to know. Every single person needs to know that this is the foundation on which you stand. There is no workaround towards that. Okay, you can say I can do this, I can do that, but if you do not know what happens in each plan, if you do not know what happens in each document, if you do not know what is information radiator, burn up, burn down chart, what these things are, how can you clear PMP? That's an important thing to understand here, right? That's an important thing to understand there. How can you do this thing? what are the things into that. That's extremely critical. Flow of PMP. There is no workaround. No matter how smart you are, you must know the language of PMI. Okay, I hope I made the case strong. Now you know that what does these things mean. Now, once you know the flow of PMP, now you know the how the things are working into that. Flow of PMP is out of the way. The next thing that we need to master here is skill of solving question answers. Now, solving PMP question answers, I always like to say it's a skill. It's a skill of solving PMP question answer. Why do I call it as a skill and it's not something else? You learn it. Skill is developed again and again and again and again and again. You get so many repetitions along the way that you worked into it and you make it better. So you build the skill of solving question answers. And that is a continuous effort. You do not stop into that. For that, of course, you need to master my 7-step formula. Just something. Tips. Checklist. Something. 7-step formula. You need to have this 7-step formula, which and this is a free booklet. Just go to my website or again message me or email me. I'll send you it for free. Like the 7-step formula, you need to master that and get a good simulator to work into it. I'll come to that things also that how to do it. But this needs to be done. You need to learn how to solve PMP question answers. What is the best way to solve question answers? How to work towards that. That is a must thing. There is no workaround. Learn how to solve PMP question answers. Once you know that, then the third important management is time management. Time management is the next important element in your PMP preparation. Time management is how you are gonna do first 60 question, next 60 question, and the last one. All 360, 60, 60 question, how you are gonna manage, what you are gonna learn through it, that is a part into that. So get like when you get a simulator, get it where there are 4 to 6 mocks where you can work into that and that can help you into that. So these three elements are important. That is the fundamental, that is the foundation that you must have if you want to clear PMP. Being said that, that's a general thing. Every single person needs to do. If they want to do PMP now, on 6 months, 5 years, whenever they want to do. Now comes the next important thing. By the way, in between, if you have any question answer, please feel free to ask any question. I am here for you. The time that I am giving it to you guys on this Sunday is to share with you like what you can do, what is the way towards PMP. So if you have any question, feel free to reach me out. Okay, you have my number. You can ask whatever the questions you want. Okay, this is done. Okay. Now we go towards your customized roadmap. How can you do PMP? Now, in order to make the customized roadmap, the first and the most important question you need to ask is how many hours you can give on daily basis. Okay, that is the first thing. How many hours you can give on a daily basis? Okay, that is the first thing. Second thing, what is your learning style? Okay. I want somebody to put in the chat box how many hours you can give on daily basis. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. How many hours you want to give it? According to that, how much time you want to give it, I'll make a roadmap here. Okay, give it accordingly. 3 hours. Okay, Jaya Krishna saying 3 hours. What about the people? Jaya, what about on weekends? Let's say weekdays 3 hours. What about on weekend? So let's assume 3 hours. 3 hours means, okay, 3 hours means that 7 days, 21 hours. 7 days we are looking. Oh, I got it. Better. He gave actually better. Okay, so 3 hours, 3 hours into 5, 15, plus 6 hours on the weekend, 6 plus 6, 12. Okay, so 15 plus 27, I'm just gonna put it 25 hours per week. Okay, we have even in 2025, in 2025 we have 6 weeks, let's say 5 weeks, so which means we have 25 into 5, 125 hours at our hand. Okay, now 125 hours are there, and I'm considering that you are starting from zero. Now comes the next thing, learning. Do you like to read books or not? Please put in the chat box 1%, and don't be shameful of that. Only 1 to 2% of the people in the world love to read books. 99% of the people never like to read books. My wife, I taught her the PMP. She has never touched a single book. So put in the chat box, and I need this thing because I will give anyway the roadmap for both ways. Uh, you want to read the book or you do not want to read the book. You want to read the book or you do not like to read the books. Okay, there are two ways that we go from here. Let's say you say yes, I want to read the book. Now the question is which book to go. There are so many books in the market, and no, sir, practical learning. Okay, okay. So if you want to read a book, this book has been written in a way so that whatever you need, you get it. It's a very comprehensive book, no bullshit. The entire thing is focused on one thing: how to become PMP. And I named it Pathway to PMP. It is updated till July exam 2026, and as the exam change, I will update it also. It's available on Amazon. You can buy for the like one burger cost $19. You can buy it in India. If you are in India, you can buy for 997 INR. That was the minimum cost you can get it. So I put it there. You can buy your book. Go on the Amazon and buy the book. Now, for those people who says I do not want to read book. Okay. So there comes up important thing: how you are going to build the flow of PMP, how you are going to build the learning. Okay, and I am assuming that you are zero at PMP and you need the entire knowledge free of cost. Okay, so how you are going to consume the content. Okay, so the best thing is that data speaks for itself. So what you are gonna do, you are gonna go at my YouTube channel. Right now I'm live at LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, all the medium. So I don't know where you are watching, wherever you are, but let's say wherever you are watching this video. So you go to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna show it to you step by step. Okay, you go to my YouTube channel. Actually, you go to any YouTube, put here on the top pathway to PMP. Okay, if you put pathway to PMP, the entire course is there. Okay, or you go to my channel Amir Ali PMP, you go to videos, popular. Okay, so this video has almost 2.3 million views. This is the most popular video in the entire PMP world. There is not a single video that has more views than this patent video. There is mine video. I mean complete PMP course, which does not have more that views. I actually have a video that is more popular than even this one. So this I'm gonna put in the link description at LinkedIn. Okay, here at everywhere. So this is a pathway to PMP. Okay, complete 12 hours course. Okay, now being said that, you also need a video where you can get revision for it. Okay, now the video that is even more popular than this, the single video that is most views in the entire world, this one, 3.1 million views. 3.1 million views. You can use this. This is the entire series. So in this way, free of cost, you got the content. I'm considering you that you are at zero and you need the entire course for free. So I'm giving you here pathway to PMP for you, PMP mastery series. Are you happy? So do content, the entire thing here, you got it. Okay. So this is the most important thing that I want to put into that. Now you got the content. Now you got the content. The next thing is the content is there. I want to have a revision. I want to have something summary. So then this these two documents first, this document alone is the most important thing in the PMP world. I put it like the cup of coffee. This is 23 pages PMP booklet, the entire summary thing that you can get it from my website, Amazon, wherever you want. Okay, you can buy this booklet and read it. Okay, this should be done on daily basis. You see, once you watch the video, you need something to reinforce. You can make a mind map as well as this PMP booklet, right? Then use this checklist to make sure you understand each and every single topics along the way. Okay, now checklist you can use. We have 125 hours. Booklet takes 20 minutes. If I go to time, so you watched pathway, it's a 12 hours video. You watch it 2 times, you get 24 hours. Mastery series, if you watch, it's 3 hours. You watch it 5 times. Okay, it became 15 hours. You read booklet is 20 minutes. I put it 20 minutes into 10 times. You get like 200 minutes, that is almost 4 hours. Okay, now checklist will be done in 1 hour. You can do it like 2 times, 2 times 1 hour. Okay, so 2 hours. 24 plus 15, 20. Okay, so 24 hours. Okay, 24 hours plus 428, 30. We got 45 hours. 45 hours, and we are master of the flow of PMP. Okay, we are the master of the flow of the PMP. Now comes question answers. Now comes the question answer. We still have 55, 75 hours at our pocket. Okay, uh, we have 75 hours under our pocket, and that can help you into that way. Now, what we go next thing is to get a. Okay, we are master of the flow now. Next thing is to PMP question answer. Okay. Now again for free, I am again sharing the free. You go to my YouTube channel every week, Thursday, 11 a.m. EST, that is 8 p.m. UA time. I do 10 PMP question answer. You learn question answer through that. Then PMP marathon, 60 question answers. This is on my YouTube channel, and 180 question answers are there. Like more than 2000 question answers are placed on my YouTube that you can use. Okay, now that is there. This helps you to solve question answers. Plus, there are other authors also like Andy Ramdal. He put agile questions, 200 ultra hard questions. Then David McCallum, he put good questions that you can use. Okay, since you are preparing yourself, I'm being very open. I'm sharing you everybody content. I have no issue into that. Okay, I know those people, they need help. They can do look into that. Okay, 2000. Now, I do recommend here to get a PMP simulator. Okay, and I recommend my simulator since without any doubt it has more than 5000 questions and it is the best simulator in the market. So you get that simulator, practice on it. There are 6 mocks that gives you enough time to practice for that. Okay, because the third thing was time management. So you practice on it. Now, so these question answers will take 10 hours. Let's put 15 hours. 6 people walks, 6 process walk. 1 hours, 1 hours. So 12, let's say it is 25 hours, then 180 walks. And that's it. You are ready for the exam. So this is a customized roadmap for you GIS you put it into that. I am working on nothing I have learned. Summarize. You can watch the video again. The video is there. So if you want to summarize me, the video is on the YouTube. You can watch one more time. That can help you. So this is the roadmap that can help you to become PMP at your own. Okay. Uh, Now understand this thing, and very important thing. This is for you if you want to do it yourself. Now, if you are confused and if you need my help, then I do a program in which I hold your hand and I coach you. I work with you till you become PMP. 4,000 plus people, those who have done PMP, all of them have done it through it. Okay. So if we have 4,000 plus people, okay, 4,000 plus people clearing it, this shows something to you. Like for example, if I just share my screen for today, okay, this guy Azib from Saudi Arabia, he cleared it. This is today, not tomorrow or few days back. And what did he say? I am happy to share that I successfully cleared my PMP exam. This achievement did not come easy. It required consistent effort, discipline, and above all, the required support system. Balancing a demanding work schedule was one of the biggest challenge and was not possible without my family support. I had to create a strict work schedule, etc. I want to thank Amir Ali and his team for this thing. Okay, so this is today. Then, if this was not enough for you, Yasser cleared PMP. Okay, he shared this thing, right? So all these success journeys, they resonate on one thing, that the system works. That the system, my 7-step formula, the system that has been designed and that has helped 4,000 people, if it can help those people, there is no way that this system will not help you. The only thing that you need to decide that you want to do it in 6 months, 1 year, because you will get this PMP done. I have no doubt into that. Okay, I have no doubt into that you will get this PMP done. I trust your, but the only question is how much time it will take. That is the question that you need to answer. That is the question that you need to answer. How much time you will take to become PMP? 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, 1 year, or you want to clear it in the minimum possible time. Okay, this is the only question that we need to answer here. How much time you want to take it here? If you are ready and if you want to clear in 2 months, message me. My class starts on 19th. We can have a discussion into that, and I'll personally make sure you become PMP. And if you want to take some proof, I'm gonna share a success journey that thousands of people have done it and they have cleared it. I hope this video adds value to your journey, and if you want to do it yourself, you can do it. Bye bye. The one and only Amir Ali. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
And then I started doing more research and I found you, and I hate doing videos, but the coaching calls was one of the things. And then you had another video that caught my eye where it was specific, outside the PMP, but I knew this is real content. This is things that will be on the exam, right?
I did hard work for sure, but I think the follow-up, sir, you did. I don't know how you managed to do the follow-up with one particular student like me. You have hundreds of students. You are just keeping an eye on each of the students. So after my hard work, I can say that the credit goes to you, sir. That is for sure.
Hi, Amir. sir. Good morning. Yes, I cleared the exam. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. And this has happened only because of the customized roadmap and mocks. And you always keep on asking us to do proper RCA, detailed RCA. It happened only because of the detailed RCA. Yes, this RCA helped me a lot.
Thank you for all this guidance and support you gave me, Mr. Amir. Thanks for our team.
So I was just looking at his post, like who cleared the PMP, and he used to post the success stories on daily basis. So I reached out to Alina and I asked her like, how's his program or something. So she said like, you can trust him and you should join this program if you are looking for it.
It was a very customized base feedback that I was getting from sir, from you.
So yes, follow-up is very important, and thank you very much for that. It made me accountable. If you didn't ask me this often, I would have slacked off more.
I would say your course was super important. I think this was the main part, like once you understand the course, and then I think the mocks were super important. Your emphasis on mocks, like you kept nagging us that, get this mock done, do RCA. All of this was super helpful because questions were they were similar. So yeah, mocks were, there are so many mocks that you have, and if you do all of them, I'm pretty sure anybody who goes, who does them can easily clear a PMP.
Amir, first of all, thank you so much. I think without your guidance, it took me 1 year, one complete year. I was preparing for PMP through books and everything. So I was giving some mocks also available online, and I was not able to, have that confidence that I'll be able to clear. But I'm telling you, after attending the classes, especially after doing the mocks, doing the RCAs, I was feeling confident enough that yes, I can attempt it. And the day you told me to book your exam, I still asked you that are you sure that I can give the exam? And you said yes, you're ready.
First of all, I thank you a lot for the privilege, because when I started Encounter with your program through LinkedIn, so some of your thoughts, always motivating me, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. So I always follow you, almost everything, all your journeys. I watch all of them, even the one that they speak in your local language.
So that was not an easy journey, and it would not be possible without you. I really appreciate the support. He was always available for my questions and always put me in the right direction. And actually, if I want to say how was the journey, my journey started 2 years back. Then I first called you for the SP, and then you directed me to PMP, and then we did SP after that, and then you tricked me to do the PGMP.
Thank you so much, and again, Amir, thank you so much, and your mocks are really good. I mean, yeah, please, everyone should do your mocks for sure, and then they will be all prepared for the exam. And trust your program.
And then you came with your follow-ups, and that kind of really boosted me. Those daily follow-ups, making sure that I was getting the mocks that I needed to do completed and following up on me, it really boosted my motivation again. And as I was started doing those mocks, I got an opportunity for a job which required me to have PMP, so I had to book for PMP before I get the interview.
Mostly coaching call is for you understand how you will solve the question. Mostly it is like that. We can only do the 10 or 12 questions, maybe less than that. But main thing is it will come into your bones that you have to do elimination technique. So you cannot go just, okay, this is the answer, I will go directly put this answer. That is the main thing. It will come into you that you have to do elimination technique. That is the best thing for coaching all.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, with the right guidance from yourself, I managed to do good in the exam and to clear the PMP. I would say that your approach was really helpful, because I'm not that type of a person who would sit there and read a lot of theoretical things to get things done. I'm more of a practical person who would prefer practicing over sticking to the theoreticals. And
I would definitely say that the root cause analysis for me was the key. And here's why. is some people try so hard to memorize all the processes and how they're all linked together. And if you do this, then you got to do that. And some people, maybe they think that way. That was very hard for me. It was just a lot to memorize. I'm not Amer Ali. I can't do that. So for me, just the process of actually answering the questions with your technique of process of elimination. And then you're left with always like two answers. Which one do you do? And if you get it wrong, you have to go do the root cause analysis. So thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for everything. Fantastic. I would not have done as well as I had done if I hadn't had the foundation that you gave me, for sure.
Who here wants to be successful? Raise your hands.
Adnan, Chetan,
Jigar, Jiku, Ajit, Samad, Jarat, Anoop, Akil, Mohammad Faisal, Jay Prakash, Mohsin, Mafi, Priti, Priya, Ajitosh, Tushar, Ubaid, Jiku, Sir Wasim, Sir Irfan, Sayyid, Vishnu, Kam, Muhammad, Vandana, Velkumar, Ali Raza, Edwin, Chandra, Mohammed, Imran, Sir Arfat, Deepak, Adnan, Ajay, Batu, Ibrahim, Murli, Rizwan, Sachin, Sujit, Pomple, Riyaz, Sayyid, Faisal, Harun, Khan, Vinay, Javed, Sanger, Farid, Pradeep, Prem, Abhishek, Amir. Well, congratulations, Muhammad. Parita, Nabil, Chitra, Talaj, Harish, congratulations, Manish, Amar, Adirun, Palisa, Aslam, Atif, Greg, Matt, Sachin, Kamal, Bashkar, Rohit, that is Prikshit, Riyaz, Saurav, Siddhartha, Nadir, Tariq, Venkat, तो हरी पसंद है मंसूर, रेहाना, विजय, विशाल, अर्जुन, असद, इलियास, खान, congratulations, Anthony, Arvind, Hasan, Wasim, Mangesh, Raj, Akbar, Parna, Sankalp, Vishay, Ishwari, Afzal, Vivek, Haseeb, Hamid, Rish, Pallavi, Anam, Faisal, Burhan, Hussain, Mateen, Pandey, Sayyid, Khalid, Munif, Hasan, Gupta, Asha, Ajay, Iken, Pooja, Talha, Vijay, Amjad, Jofi, Hassan, Sujit, Amit, Bibi, Raju, Pawan, Umar, Maan, Venkatesh, Ahmed, Gupta, Sheesh, Mary, Sean, Jamal, Tulsi Das, Anan, Mohsin, Nadeem, Ali, Hisam, Kawais, Azim, Mansoor, Shakil, Keria, Hassan, Riaz, Hussain, Pradeep, Mina, Asma, Durga, Sharif, Ali Al-Baluch. Congratulations, my friend. Salman, Subata, Hassan, Mohsin, Manik, Christopher, Jangir, Junaid, Hamas, Muhammad Shafiq, Naveen, Dariksa, Fiaz, Prashant, Ilyas, Dhamvir, Niju, Abraham, Srinivas, Sundela, Nabil Ahmed, Naveed, Bilal, Bidra Ali, Shaji, Ubay Babar, Cody Rizwan, Imran, Vivek, Rajiv, Rao, Ishtaq, Fazan, Rahil, Nisar, Umar, Aj, Sandeep, Shiraz, Tino, Usama, Keaton, Komal, Shivani, Sulaiman, Sada Anand, Delvam, Ajay, Sabir, Uzair, Surinder, Pradeep, Amir, Mohit, Waqas, Nidhi, Umar, Usman, Sandeep, Ahmed, Abu Tahir, Naveen, Arshad, Muhammad, Vivek, Yaya, Suzishan, Furqan, Gajendra, Nagraj, Nasima, Sagar, Muhammad, Zaina, Hussain, Rashmi, Neha, Faisal, Ali, Al-Ajmi, Ahmad, Numan, Alam, Vijay, Sarnaya, Savannah, Muhammad, Zakka, Zakir. Congratulations, Sadima, Sahar, Azeb, Samir, Ifi, Talal, Ahmad, Umar, Usman, Malik, Azeb, Waqas, Priya, Rafi, Saira, Saswati, Saurav, Sashwani, Tewaz, Srika, Fran, Jandar, Duo, Francis, Abdul, Muhammad, Umar, Abhishek, Abhilash, Abrar, Farhan, Lata, Nidhi, Ibrahim, Vinod, Faisal, Amir Inam, Abdul Aziz, Iken, Akmal, Azan, Basil, Garima, Gavin, Padma, Sajid, Sajid, Walid, Chetali, Annamika, Zarna, Sudeep, Naveen, Mojdev, Naveed. Congratulations, Atif, Chakra, Hassan, Nadeem, Abid Patel, Aditi, Shubhashish, Suresh, Zumaira, Rafiul, Ghulam, Tam Babu, Deepak, Caroline, Linwin, Sheetal, Alvin, Unindra, Prashant, Abrar, Ali Khan with Ram, Vidya, Talha, Basad, Rashid, Madhwan, Asas Gurjeet, Rishu, Datta, Saban, Azim, Mangesh, Mudassir, Pradeep, Sidra Ali, man. Congratulations, Suhail, Amul, Tehseen, Nabil, Atif, Zia, Nithya, Shah, Muhammad, Shakil Umar, Ahmed, Mr. Awad, Shruti, Salman, Khalid, Sayyid, Satyasnag, Wasi, Sayyid, Suhail, Sham, Sina, Jid Iqbal, Vivek. And here we have my 1000 PM in less than 3 years, Muhammad Adil.
I would have not been able to clear the exam if Amir Ali would have been. I would have not been.
I did not believe that I will be able to clear my PMP within a month.
I don't know what to say actually, like I'm kind of like really
I got my results and I was above target in all 3 categories.
Wow.
So